in love with me. All right. Whoops. Is my thing working? What's up, Chris? Why is my Twitch chat not loading? I mean, YouTube chat. Yo, Chris, can you see if I'm streaming out on YouTube? Please tell us why. All right. Oh wait. All right, cool. Okay. All right. All right. I did so much optimization today, and now the game runs. The game runs like pretty buttery smooth. I was doing stress testing, so what I was trying to optimize was like hit markers whenever I attack stuff, and I was just optimizing the effect. And while I was optimizing it, I was looking at my client side, and I was like, wow, this is running really fast. Why am I lagging so much? And then I looked over at the server, and it took 30 milliseconds just to run the hit detection on my game. So then I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I spent like the next like hour and a half just now optimizing it, and now my game runs like genuinely so well. So let me get this. Oh, and now speed and split, they both work. Look at this. And look, it's running pretty well. If I open up my my scheduler, where is it? Right here, this is the hit detection in my game, and it's running at about 4 milliseconds. Back when I first tested it, it ran at 33, so pretty massive reduction. You know. Okay, so I actually need to see what I need to improve. Let's make a new checklist. Globalize equipping. I think I'm gonna put this here instead. Fix items not equip pickaxe, not always showing model. I think that's good. And then let's see, for UI I can make or add a extend the shop and add item and item selling interface. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder how this performs with abilities. Holy shit. Oh my fucking PC. Okay, so that's not the best. Holy shit. Okay, that's still, yeah, so I definitely need to improve it still. Because, you know. But the performance is still pretty good. Definitely not ready for, like, a full game release, though. That's pretty nice. Holy Christ. Whew. Okay. Let's see what else I need to do. I guess that's pretty much it for UI. I do need to start modeling. Model parts for radioactive or world to model boss, model mini boss for radioactive world. What else do I need to model? I guess this isn't really modeling, this is more like coding, but oh wait. World crystals. Where are that? Add item selling. Add item buying. Make loot crates for the shop. Add rebirths. I guess at this point, this is where I can start like an actual like closed alpha testing. Let's see. Oh wait. And then let's see, is there another one? 6. Let's see. For 6, I think. What can I do? What do I need to add after this? I don't think I need to add anything. Let me see this song real quick. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Let's see what else can I add. Implement raw crystals. Finish mini boss. Spawning. Add mini boss drops. Yeah, I think that's good. What other issues are there? I guess for miscellaneous. What's up, Panda? How you doing? Optimize hit detection further. Okay, this is like a pretty good list so far. How much is this? This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 17 things. Okay, that's not crazy. And I think right here, right there, I can add open alpha testing. Okay. Globalize equipping. How's your day, Panda? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Illy? How you doing? Okay. All right. What do you mean why, Illy? Well, I live all the way in the US, so my streams are always gonna be late for you. Also, I'm gonna start streaming around this time now. I'm gonna have to. Oh, that sounds so cool, Panda. How's your birthday? What'd y'all do? Illy, I have a life. Like, I have school and stuff. Like, I got stuff to do during the day, you know? That's nice. I mean, it's just 10 p.m. Are you not up at 10 p.m.? I mean, it's I don't know. I can't really control it. I mean, that's just time zones. And like, I'm eventually gonna have to have school and then working out. I do. Don't you remember mine? I'm not that much older than you. How's your game going so far, Panda? Bro, last night I fell asleep at like 5 in the morning. I was up cutting for so long. That's good. What's your game about, Panda? Okay. Is it like a simulator game where you just get more and more? Or like an incremental, I mean? That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I need to put something away. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So right now, equipping an item only happens on the client, and there's not really much that the server really knows about it. So I need to change that so that it's global, so that players can see people's items. So that's what we're about to make. All right. Alright, I think I'm gonna make like a request system. Of that. Wait, no, this is right. Okay. Quote request. And then there we go. UID for item. Buffer. Let me just change the song real quick. I want something more chill at the start of the stream, but I'm gonna change it because I'm actually kidding you. Actually, I think I'm gonna play Travis. All right. Okay. Yeah, no, Smarty Dev. I see a lot of his AI streams. What about him? Mm-hmm. I don't really care about him. He's alright. You know. I think his videos can be a little bit boring though, in my opinion. That's just me. But besides that, I don't really care about him. Yeah. What do you mean you don't know what happens to him? No. I mean, to me, he's not really seemed like an actual like developer, like a coder. What do you mean original? To me, he always seemed more like a manager. I don't really see him as like a scripter. Like I see him more as a manager and like an entrepreneur. Yeah. What do you mean by that? HQ. I mean, yeah, some of the YouTubers in the Roblox space are kind of larpers. I'm not gonna lie. What? Like having a subscription VS Code better than having a Roblox Studio. In my opinion, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I like Tizzy a lot. I like YouTubers more around game dev in general rather than Roblox specifically. Like there's this one YouTuber called the Indie Game Clinic. I think that his videos are amazing. But I don't really watch much like YouTubers in general for Roblox development. Typically their advice is like either meh or like there's just not that much good content out there. I don't know. Yeah. You know, HQ, if you're interested in VS Code, you should just try it out. Like it's not that crazy to switch over. It doesn't take that much time. It's really easy to script to sync your scripts to a file. So I would just try it out if I were you, to see if you like it. Item components. EID. No, I don't mean like VS Code. I mean like you should try out connecting VS Code to Roho. I mean to Roblox. Equip. What is it called? Isn't it called like a callback or something? Isn't that a proper term? Wait. When the server sends back its response, is that a callback? Is that what that's called? Yo, what's up, GH? How you doing? How's your day, bro? Yeah. I'm just gonna call it that. I don't code, but I still enjoy watching people write code. Don't code in Lua. I'm good. I'm currently working on my own game. That's good. Good to hear. Yeah, Panda. I know what you mean. I'll watch I'll just watch it like ASMR videos of people scripting. Some of y'all may find that weird, but I don't know. I just find it like interesting to watch. How do I like? Okay. Did you build the map yourself? I'm sure it's hard to make a map. I like technically I did make it myself. However, it's pretty much just a copy of another map from a different game. So I'm not really good at that. Wait, there's actually this one YouTuber though that makes like some pretty nice videos on Roblox modeling that I could probably show you. Let me try to find him real quick. Here it is. Ice Guy. I like his videos on it, on stuff. I think they're actually like good advice. We're making some pretty nice stuff. This is more like advanced stuff though, so I don't really know things for like simple games, but I recommend watching some videos on modeling. Okay. Okay. Deserialized. My school starts in September, and you said to me you will start later this month and release the game beforehand, so I get to play on break. Let's go. Yeah. Right now, this is like the current map of what I want to do. This is like the order that I want to work on things. I'm right now I'm working on equipping, like I'm changing how it works, and then I'm going all the way over to closed alpha testing. Closed alpha testing is gonna be for anyone in the Discord server, so here you go. I just want to get enough content out so that like you guys can actually like replay the game instead of just play it for like 5 minutes and then get off, you know. My game is about mining, so it's just like a mining incremental or like a mining simulator. You mine ores, you make your own pickaxe out of custom parts, and then those have certain skills and abilities that you can unlock. Here's a bunch of different parts for the game, and you can also merge materials onto like your already crafted parts. I mean, already crafted pickaxes, and then you can go mine. Right now they're all clumped in one in the center because I was working on stuff. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to actually mine right now because I'm working on equipping. But yeah. Yeah, I did make the UI. And then here you can also go here and like craft different stuff. So let's see. And you can see it loads in the stats. And then you can see it change as you select different items. Pretty cool. Whoopsie daisies. Daisies. I recently just started watching The Punisher on or for Netflix. It's actually it's pretty nice. I started watching it because I saw the Spider-Man movie recently, and I was like, damn, this is kind of cool. I should check out the show. And it's been pretty good so far. Yo, what's up, Pulk? How are you doing? I'm doing well myself. I greatly optimized the game. Like the game is really optimized now. In comparison to how it used to be. There's still like some things I need to fix, but the game's running a lot faster than before, which I'm really happy about. That's good. The draw count, I have no idea, like genuinely. I don't have any issues so far with like models though. Like that wouldn't affect my performance really. So I haven't even looked at that. I don't really have any complex models. So. Yeah, I do. I find it the nicest to design in. I just like it the most, but I don't. It doesn't really matter what you use as long as you're comfortable with it, in my opinion. Um. What do you mean, Pjolk? What's up, Quay? I wouldn't cut it at ECS because if you ever want to hire more searchers, then you'll have to pay them more. Yeah. I mean, me personally, if I ever want to like do a project with things, honestly I don't really like the idea of working with another scripter. Like I don't like them reading my code and like working with it. Knit, I don't know. I was gonna get into knit, but right before I got into knit, I was doing research on it, and I was trying to find Slightnick's videos on it. However, he took it down, and I was searching online for it, and he posted this like sort of like essay, not really essay, like a documentary, or not a documentary, but like just a paper talking about how there's a lot of issues with knit and like the design pattern of it. And ever since then, I just did not. I decided not to use it, so I never used knit before. But I was going to at one point. Bro, I don't know. I don't like that I have it, honestly. I randomly got it when I updated my VS Code, and it's actually like really annoying. I don't really like that it's rounded out. I personally think it looks ugly. I don't know. Actually. Are you going to change your name when you move on to the next project? Yeah, I actually have a main YouTube account. It's linked. It's linked on this YouTube. It's right here. This is where I'm gonna migrate to. However, for now, it's just everything's on mining game. Which is like fine. You can see right here my main stuff. Hold components. Wait, what? Wait, how did I do this before? Sure. That's the item. Item hold type. Oh, I don't know why I call it that. That's kind of ugly. Mm-hmm. Item entity. Not hold type. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Type equals to component class. Dot hold component. Okay. I just realized something. Oops. Actually, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I hold a reference to the entity? Okay. Hold comes. Oh wait. Hold type. Dot new. Okay. That's sweet. So I think that's fine. Okay. That's all good. Item. Process. Equip. Equips. Okay. Go to that. Because everything's gonna be isolated. On server that. Anyway. Constants. Actually, yeah, let's just be using constants. Oh my god. Is server. Okay. Alright, cool. I think I actually am gonna do it like this. Server. Oh, wait, no, whoa. Why you program it in Visual Studio? It's just because I prefer it. That's about it. Yeah, I just like VS Code over Roblox. Yeah. De-equipped. How's your day, Santos? How you doing? Equals to 3. some more checks on this. And how do you get it into Roblox Studio when you're programming in Visual Studio? So it's this thing called Roho. It's an extension that you can get, and it connects it to Roblox Studio. So it takes all your files and it uploads it, and you can map it customly through your default.project.json. So you can see my replicated storage and then what folder maps to what in game. And this allows me to have really nice organization in my files, which I really like a lot. And yeah, I just like it a lot. I think it's nice. Request origin. Origin player something I don't like is like I feel like a lot of people that don't use VS Code hate so much, and like I'm the people that actually do use it for no reason. I'm not talking about you, CentOS, but I'm just saying generally speaking. I do not like this song. Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like, bro. I feel like I get like dick rided by so many people that are just like, bro, just use Roblox Studio. It's like, why do you even care? I genuinely do not understand it. And people care too much about what other people use. Like a lot of people shit talk me for using const instead of local. Like, bro, you're just doing anything now. Quote request origin. Actually. The game is a mining incremental. I can't exactly show you gameplay right now because I'm like reworking on how equipping works. However, basically, you make your own pickaxe through parts which you can customly craft, or which you do customly craft, and then depending on what you craft your pickaxe out of, you'll have special modifiers and stats, and with that you can unlock new abilities, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of customization in it, and there's also a lot of different like growth in it. There's a skill tree where you can upgrade your pickaxes using your levels, and your whole entire goal is just to mine new materials and get more money. There's gonna be different sets of ores to unlock, and etc. Bro, yes, people actually get mad that I use const. Bro, like I get so many comments about it. Like it's so annoying. And I don't even know how to respond either. Like bro, how do I respond to someone saying like you're weird for using that? I don't get that. I don't know what to say. Boom, boom, boom. What is the thing on the right with the code? This is Visual Studio Code. It's a free code editing software. Yeah. You can get it online. Here, I can get the website. I'm pretty sure this should be correct. Code.visualstudio.com. Or if you want to, if you're on Windows, you can get it through the Microsoft Store. It's made by Microsoft, so it's super trustworthy, and you know, it's pretty nice. A lot of people use it, and I personally like it a lot. However, it's definitely not necessary to make games. Okay. So I'll put that. Oh. And the DJ. Wait, no. Let's see that is. I'm starting to get better at my my Vim motions. I'm not really like, I don't know a lot of keybinds, but with the small keybinds I do know, I can like get around pretty nicely. It's pretty cool. Okay, source ECS dot player dot. I actually need to change this. Player data. Get player player. I don't know why I call it component list. Dot player. And it's not a go song. Yep. Okay. events. Whoopsie daisies. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just do it like this. Wait. Events. You can connect it to Roblox through this extension called Roho. You can find tutorials on how to fully set it up on YouTube. However, this is what people will use to connect their code to Roblox. I'm pretty sure Roblox also has a native feature called script sync, which you could also probably use, I think. However, I personally use what's called Roho. Dot put request. Back to ID. Okay. Ooh, it does work. Sweet. Okay. Actually, I want to see how something looks real quick. Wait. Hold component. I think I'm doing this right. There and why is my exit and exit like that? No. Data / player animators. just do that. Okay. Variables, const, animators equals the const function cleanup player nothing. Yank 2J and P. Initialize. Oopsie daisies. Initialize player removing connect cleanup. Classes, const player animator class equals to require replicated source dot class whoops classes player animator class. Oh shit. If animators player animators player alright, cool. And then data dots player animators. I actually need to add an assert. Once it is player animators. Assert game colon get service. Run service is client. Shouldn't run from server. Okay. Let me run service. And or actually, I'm just gonna call it nil. Run service is clients. Okay. days. Type entity equals to int. Bro, int equals the number. All right. Const player animator equals to player animators assert player animator dot yeah. Items. Oh, wait. And then I'm gonna call this data. All right, cool. Then item component data. Actually, const player entity. If not player entity, then return m. And then I'm gonna move this down here. Const player component data pcs dot player dot components dot data. Oh wait, no, I actually don't need that. Dot list player data equals to require replace source at ECS dot player dot data out of the world. Player entity player components dot player. This should work. Tend to index user data with equip. Oh. Do I seriously not have this? I feel like I should. I should. feel like it should load. Print the ID. How do I look at the ID? Wait. Can I do like that? Bro, oh my god, I don't even know. Do I not replicate owner? Oh shit. Wait, I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Okay. I'm back. Let's see. Bro, am I tripping? Where's the album? Oh wait. Okay. Anyway, let me undo this because I should have the player. Systems, item, where's replication? I think it's like in inventory. UID, command name. Oh, this is not up to date at all. Let me fix this. MID, counts. Removed. I don't even know how I would center. I'm gonna send through the UID, item counts. I'm just gonna put owner right here. And then in the inventory class. I'm surprised they don't replicate that. I feel like I would. Owner. I think this is good now. Okay. Bro, it literally gets the owner. Like what? Okay. Should have it. Bro. Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, I guess I'll just put it here. Doesn't matter. Alright, now I should replicate it. Bro. Wait. Prints. Wait. Was it just lagging behind or something? Bro, where is it printing from? Inventory. Where is this? The inventory class. Bro, it's just not printing. Wait. I'm just gonna delete all these and refresh it. And then oh wait, I'm stupid. It's worn. Wait. Okay. Now it should be done. Okay. Where is it? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oopsie daisies. Did I put it in? Okay. Yeah, wait, default. Friends, player, entity, friends. And here, there you go. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Bro, what? I'm confused. Okay. And then take that, take that. Why is it empty? Oh wait, I forgot to initialize myself. I'm stupid. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now I should work with other players. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go up. Delete that. Server and clients. Let's just do 2. I'll put this right here. Try to locate bugs in your code is so annoying, especially when it's just the smallest little thing you forget. Yeah, I know. I especially run into like super small, minute things as well. Like, oh my god, there was this one time I literally spent 2 hours trying to figure out something with like that had to do with like my components for my ECS, and basically it would serialize stuff before it or like it would serialize things when it's not supposed to, and like vice versa. And like it was just because of like the ordering of some stuff. and like I would end up removing functions on accident, and like it was just a really big mess, and I didn't even realize it. And it was probably the worst thing I ever had to debug in my life. I was actually freaking the hell out. Okay. Okay. Why can I not see my own thing? Oh, it's that stupid glitch. Wait, if I... Why can't I not cancel it? Wait, what if I... Oh my god, why does it go to my thing? Okay. Oh wait, here, let me see if this works. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Yeah, wait, I wanna try... I remember one time I forgot to put require on a module and was wondering why it didn't work like that. Bro, I do that. I've done that so many times before, like a little bit too many times, and that one's really annoying. That one I notice a lot quicker now, but I've had that happen to me like quite a bit. Attempt to index nil with sets speed multiplier loading. 59. What? Oh. That world. Okay. What else is there? Okay, that's the only error so far. Okay. That one error that I got where it didn't pop up, that's actually this thing right here. Let's do that, do that. Damn. It's so weird looking at it on like the server view and then the client view, and it's like all completely different. Oh, that's not good. That looks completely different. Wait. Okay. I think I know what that shit is with that. Pickaxe entity count. Const loaded clients. Wait, no, that data. Oh wait, no. don't know what I'm typing. Slash service storage slash for player and okay, that fixes that for the most part. Let's see. Okay. Why didn't you change the pickaxes from server to client? What do you mean? Also, that's great to hear, Supersonic, that you got it working. Also, yeah, Pjolk, what do you mean? I see. I don't need no money to be savage. When I'm on that money, I feel savage. Okay. Join reconciliation. Where do you see the code though? What do you mean, Supersonic? Big accent to count. She gonna fuck with a. I guess I'm stuck with a. Plot index, deposit category. User ID. I'm using an agent for a test, and when I ask it something, it pops in game, but not in the code. What do you mean it? What do you mean it pops up in the game but not in the code? Because how would it make a change to the game if it doesn't change the code? Weren't the pickaxes earlier visible on the server, but now you replicate them to the client and show it there? No, they've never been visible on the server. Wait, what do you mean by the game, Supersonic? Like, do you mean like Roblox Studio, or do you mean like the game when you're playing it? Also, how are you using the agent? Are you using the agent in VS Code or in Roblox? Because then it won't connect. VS Code. I don't really know. I think you might have the incorrect folder open on VS Code, and that's why you can't see it. Because if you're using an agent on VS Code, then it's only gonna be able to change the code on VS Code, like whatever you have open, and then like I don't know. That's a weird thing. What do you mean? No, I don't. Okay. That's good to hear, Supersonic. See you later. Pickaxe counts. Okay, thank you, Supersonic. I appreciate that. See my Velcro. Guess I'm I can just do this. Get rid of that, and then wait. Player or 0.0 or 0. VO yank O P shift I boom 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 data. Terwin, how would you go from idea to code? Me personally, that's kind of just like a skill, like coding is a skill, and then like actually being able to create stuff with the code is a skill on its own. You sort of just build it by through practice, by like making stuff. Slowly, I kind of grew apart from tutorials, so it's definitely just something that comes with time. I don't really have some sort of like short tip that can help you get from being able to translate an idea to code that well. However, I'd recommend just like simplifying things and breaking it down into like, I don't know, like how to do it in its simplest form, and then trying to translate that into code. Want me to join and do some GUI? I'm sorry, Riley, but I'm good. I only want to solo dev on the project. And I'm currently doing fine with the GUI that I made myself. So thank you though. If you want to though, you can join the Discord server, and in the future, when I make other games, I could potentially commission you. So, you know, there's that. Okay, that's good. And I need to go update this system. Yep. Hope you have a good day, Riley. Join reconciliation. Why is this song so loud? New entity. Thank you. Appreciate it, Riley. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. I should create a function for this. Here, wait. Don't I have something similar? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, Panda. Sounds good. Also, Panda, what time zone are you in? I'm just curious. Okay. Yeah, with your birthday and all. GMT. What's let me just search that up actually. Damn. 10:44. Oh damn. Yeah, I'd recommend getting some rest. Bro. Have you tried learning any other coding languages? Terwin, I learned Java, JavaScript, GD script, which is the language for Godot, which is just another game engine. I learned Python. I did a little bit of C++, barely any, like not at all. But I did do a little bit of that. And that's pretty much it. I guess I also know Scratch. I don't know. Yeah. No, I never took a. I never did anything in web design. I never did anything for the web. I never did HTML in my life, which is kind of surprising, but. Okay. God, I had too much stuff going on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh wait. This thing has something to do. So. Yeah, I'm gonna edit the payx count thing. Anyway, let me add this. I'll remember what that does later. Okay. Do you know any other languages, Terwin? Create back data. Don't tell me what you owe, cause you won't let that down. I'll get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. User ID, deposit category. Gotta write it down. Copy that. Pack deposit category. Got the bass buzzing. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Lua, Python, C#. I want to try out C# because I like Java a little bit, but I don't know. I want to try that with C#. It's just kind of annoying because like whenever I do a language like Java or something like that, it's kind of annoying working with like really strict typing. I like type defining really well. However, I don't like actually being enforced like with strict typing. So Java can be kind of annoying with that. But I do want to try out C#. And CSS and HTML, I don't know. Websites kind of look boring in my opinion. Like I'm really interested in making those. Also, I'm gonna release the game fairly soon for closed alpha testing. This is all the stuff that I need to get done. This one I'm gonna be done with today. This one I'm also gonna be done with today. This one I'm gonna be done with today as well. So these three knocked out of the park today. This one I'm gonna start working on today, and I'll probably finish like tomorrow, the day after. And then I add this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Maybe like a day or two, 3 days. And then after that, I'm gonna start closed alpha testing. And closed alpha testing is just restricted to everyone in the Discord and who like joins the group. So it's not even that closed, but yeah. And then after that, I'm gonna work on some like more like stuff for the game, and then I'm gonna start open alpha testing. So that's when that's how everything's looking so far. Okay. Do that. User ID cursor. User ID cursor. Oops. Pickaxes. Oh wait, no. Player data. I was thinking about the wrong thing. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is buffer dot. Actually, do that. You should try out Affinity Studio if you need a photo style alternative. I actually do use Affinity. It's how I make so the vectors for the icons so far. This is like the first time I ever used Affinity for this project, so it's kind of crappy. However, I still try to do it. Also, I think I'm just gonna swap out the icons for like free vector packs online because I'm too lazy to like make some good ones. But yeah, you can see like bad stuff on here. I'm definitely gonna be redoing some stuff though. Also, I think I'm gonna actually end stream soon. I'm gonna end stream in like 7 minutes because I gotta go. Yeah. You should learn C++. It's the only language I know besides Lua. Okay. You know, Pyoke, it's so weird that you know C++ and Lua only. Like, that's such a weird combo. Because one's so simple and the other one's so much more complex. Right, U8. Offset, and user ID, and then player entity, close the category. Okay. Okay. This can be a lot smaller. 1, 2. Wait. Calculator. 48 plus 9. Okay, that's about right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 4K. J. Okay. Const creates fact data. And then I can get rid of this, and then I can get rid of this, and then I can get rid of these two. Okay. And then, oh wait, that's just showing reconciliation. Player equals to that. And then I can get rid of that. Const creates fact data. Player dot create fact data. Entity player. Oopsies. Okay. What's up, Issa King? How you doing, man? How's things going? What are you up to? Create entity. Wait. Okay. This is a mining simulator. It's like you basically just create your own pickaxe. The pickaxe can have special abilities and stuff like that, and then you mine with them and stuff like that. It's actually not gonna work right now because what's it called? I'm working on stuff. However, you can create your own pickaxe, and they'll have special unique abilities depending on what you craft it with. and like the materials that you use when crafting, which is really cool, and the stats vary pretty much. And then you can also attach different materials onto your pickaxe, even ones you didn't craft with, and then you get special abilities. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You just you try to get new materials and then get more money and become more and more powerful. Down and up. Yeah, I did the models myself in Blender. I did the models, artwork, everything so far by myself. And like FFX and everything like that. Once I finish this real quick, I'm just like doing some quick replication stuff. I can show you some cool effects that I made. Okay. Const load packed data. Storage. Yeah. The game's been in development for about like 2 months now, a little bit over. However, I couldn't really do crazy amounts because I was busy with like this summer course at university, which is a shame. However, I've been trying to get out as much work as I possibly can for the game. Load pack data. Send that out. Actually, I think I can just put this right here. Okay. Actually, I can just remove all this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really sweet. Yeah, this is gonna be my first ever game that I release. I haven't released a game yet, so I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far, because so far I think everything looks pretty high quality, especially for my skill level. So I'm pretty happy. I think things are going really well. And I think this is gonna be like a good first release, in my opinion. When scripting, I just recommend watching a ton of videos on YouTube, both in and outside of the game dev space for Roblox. Just watch a crap ton of videos, both about Roblox game dev or just game dev in general, or just like coding in general. If you just engulf yourself in it, I think it's gonna help you out a lot. And also, I highly recommend just trying to make things that you think are fun. And I would not recommend using AI for learning, in my opinion. A lot of people suggest it. A lot of people hate on it. I don't hate it. However, to me, I find it to be a slippery slope where like you can feel like you're learning stuff, but you're not actually, because you're putting too much effort into using the AI. So I just recommend following tutorials, trying to understand what they're teaching you, try to figure out like why things work, and stuff like that. Gear UI. Let's see. I can show you my my skill tree, I guess. Looks pretty cool. I added a fade effect to it. I really like the fade in effect. And then there's also let's see what else. There's also my merge station UI for merging parts and stuff together. I kind of like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. You can see the stats of everything. There's also my crafting UI for the tool station. I think that's pretty cool. You can make items out of it through templates and parts, or templates and materials, and then with that you can make parts to use for crafting. And you can see the stats load in and everything, and it looks really nice. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the skill tree. Oh my god, bro, the skill tree was so annoying to work on and like iterate on. But that one I'm really happy about. Like this one, it's really nice. I love it. I love it a lot. If I actually go in game, it's a mining simulator. Thank you, Rice Cooker. I appreciate that. It's a mining game, so you just you get ore, and it's just like another simulator or like an incremental game. You get ore, and then you use those minerals to like to craft a new pickaxe or to sell for money. And there's gonna be rebirths and like different stuff and different like worlds to explore, like different categories of ores to get. And you can make your own tools, and depending on what you craft with, there's gonna be like different modifiers, aka like abilities for you to unlock for your pickaxe. Right here in my skill tree, you can see these two different abilities, right? And if I unlock it, you can see the ability combustible, and this unlocks because I crafted with a coal staff or like a coal rod. So, or no, yeah, because of coal rod. So it's pretty nice. I really like it. It's really flexible. It's super fun. Can you tell me the name of the game when it releases? So currently there's no name for it, and right now I have this to-do list of things I need to check off before I start doing closed alpha testing. Closed alpha testing is just going to be for anyone that's in the Discord, so it's completely free. All you just have to do is join, and basically I just need to complete these things. It's not going to take too long. These first three I'm gonna probably finish by tonight. These I can probably start working on tonight and then finish tomorrow or the day after. And then these, I don't really know how long they're gonna take yet. I can't really estimate that well. However, they shouldn't take too long. So yeah, like release is coming up soon. Yeah, I'm happy y'all appreciate it. Okay, Pjolk, have a good day, or have a good night. I mean, I hope you sleep well. Yeah, so if y'all are down, I highly recommend joining the Discord. I stream fairly often for game development, and I'm trying my hardest to get the game out as soon as possible. You know. Okay. Let's see. User ID. Deposit category. Ordinal. Plot index. I'm sorry, Rice Cooker, but I'm only trying to like I'm not trying to focus on I'm trying to focus on my own thing. If you have like questions about game dev, I can answer them, but I'm personally not gonna like go out and like work with you, if that makes sense. But like if you want to ask me questions, then that's probably fine. I don't really mind that, you know. I actually need to load this in real quick. Yeah, if you ever release a game, or if you ever like have questions on game dev, in my Discord server, feel free to ask questions about it. There's different people who have privately DM'd me and like asked me to review their game, and I've gave them good feedback on it. Like this one guy, Kobe, he had like this brain rot game that was sort of similar to this mobile game called Survivor.io, and I reviewed it for him. And there's also other people that like ask me questions. I talk about coding quite a bit and stuff like that. So, you know, if you want to ask me questions off stream or on stream, you know where to find me. Let's go, Motorola. Okay. Okay, here with that. classes. Const block class. Let me get rid of that. 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 Okay. What issue am I running into? Create pack data 27. Uh, 27. Oh wait. Baby Dorothy. Initialize plot color 39 for the next nil with set visuals. Plots. Oh wait. I'm a little bit stupid. Let's do that, do that, do that. Okay, that should be good. All right, cool. Let's see how that looks. It's buggy. I think the VFX is lagging out. Here, wait. Plank. Oh yeah, it's definitely the effects. What's taking so long? Destroy effects, really? That's surprising. Okay, I guess that's some effects. All right. So that's gonna be it for today. Today was quite a short stream. I was not expecting it to be this short, but I'm kind of tired and I want to go for a quick walk before it gets a little bit too dark outside for me. It's only 7 p.m. So yeah, but this is pretty good so far. Let's see. This I did do. This I didn't do. I'll do that tonight. So these two I'm gonna do off stream. They shouldn't take that long though. They're pretty much just Boolean checks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was pretty nice. Things went pretty well. And I'm pretty happy with the code that I made today so far. I'll do some further working later, and if you want to see updates, then join the Discord. But that's it for today.